If teams are very well coached, commitment and communication are just, Kevin, as you know, so critical. You'll have to earn your buckets tonight.
Yes, good point. Valanciunas, and he was fouled.
He's right. He's a load. Struggles defending on the perimeter, but his rebounding and rim protection have gotten more nasty as he's matured.
Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Now Irving. Horford with the screen on Lowry. There's the feed to Hayward. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Leonard kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Leonard. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And it's Ibaka with the bucket inside.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
And again, it's Kyrie Irving.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
It's early.
In close games.
And yet just another thing he does well. He just has a certain feel for this game.
Lowry for three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's all he needs. Just an inch of separation from beyond the arc. And showing good touch.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And Chris, for the Celtics, a depth of talent, great coach, but they admit they've been looking to get that transcendent player to take them to the next level.
Well, I know this for a fact. We can go a long way with chemistry and depth, but it's tough to win it all.
Here in the first. Leonard on the wing. And Valanciunas kicks to Green. Passes to Leonard. The baseline J. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
So versatile. Always pushing the action offensively.
And it's in. In the corner, it's Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hayward's got 5 points so far. And an interesting tidbit about Kyrie Irving. He said he used to dribble his basketball with a plastic bag around it to make his feel for the ball even better. I like it.
Left no stone unturned.
Exactly.
I mean, he used to play every day after school from 4 to 10 p.m. When did he study? I mean, that's the kind of
Duke.
Yeah, that's the kind of obsessive dedication that gives you a chance to play at the highest level. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Irving with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Horford. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Zone head. He's going to be just fine.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you? Step, we've got Irving, Hayward out there with Jay. Then there's Horford. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. That one falls. Howell's got his first basket. Chris, you know how physically punishing the NBA can be, especially in the post. Which big men do you think are the most physical in the game right now?
Oh, well, I think you have to look at Drummond. I mean, Drummond. He's physical down there, man. He's a wide load. You still have to look at Marc Gasol, even though he's gone through some injuries. Zebo. And then you got to look at Big Boogie Cousins out there. All those guys are physical, and you want to bang with any of them, and you want any of them to be on your team banging for you.
Yes. Celtics leading by 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Inside. Pulls it up. Hits the jumper.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Toronto, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyrie Irving was a virtuoso ball handler when he came into the league. He could penetrate at will and get to the rim. With all the injuries over the years, he's made an adjustment to that. He said, I enjoy finishing around the big men, but honestly, I'm trying to stay off the floor. I'm not going to stop trying to get to the basket, but with the big men we have.
Wade, the Grizzlies were actually the team that seemed to be on the track for big things, but lately the tables have really turned.
Yeah, and what's the plan?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Irving. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
On the 3. Boston leading by 5. And Brown throws it down hard.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Lowry kicks to Miles. Back to Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Strong fundamentals right there. He didn't consider the height disadvantage too long. Instead, he just went right at him and sunk it in his grill, in the face.
Here's Brown. He has 5. In the corner, it's Hayward. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
8 makes. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 9 points. Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
He's taking his time, not forcing anything, just getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bucket is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Green. Then there's Lowry. And it's Nogueira in at the 5.
And nobody, guys, among the
it's an issue of wear and tear, especially on the bigger players. And if that is the case, how should the league address that?
No, I just think wear and tear is special. I really don't see anything wrong with that.
That's a great answer. And it falls over the rim and in. Jay has got 6 points in the quarter. Well, Chris, you've had a surgery that has affected many in the league in the last few decades and still currently in today.
It's difficult coming back. I mean, just because the post-care process doesn't allow you to put any weight on your leg or allows you to use your leg. So really you have the muscle that atrophies. You have to relearn to walk again, to jump.
And the Raptors, they've come a long way over the past few years in terms of their competitiveness.
And what I like about the Raptors front office, they're unafraid to reshape the team when things aren't quite working. 2 years ago,
Trying to learn some stuff, to be honest with you. High praise indeed, fellas.
And Popovich, really the godfather of the active coaches right now, D.A. His voice carries certainly a lot of weight in this league. Thank you. Here's Irving. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Leonard dishes to Wright. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Wright's got his first 2 points.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
To the inside. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Leonard. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's tipped. Now, here's Miles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Wright kicks to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's as consistent as ever, scoring the basketball, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc. Outside Lowry. Back to Leonard. Out to Ibaka. Takes a 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 5 of 10. And Leonard has it in the corner. With the putback. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rozier while recovering. Smart misses.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Kicks it to Powell. Lots of room. And Baines pulls it down. Celtics leading by 11. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's the Beast. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Beast's got 4 points now in the quarter.
From outside, hit the tough ones inside. He has good vision for his position. Morris may never be an all-star. He doesn't do one thing great, but does everything well. He just finds a way to make...
Guys, it's time to turn it up a little and make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And that's 17 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that's the range you want to shoot it from.
Ibaka's got his third rebound tonight. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
This is just an incredible effort to cut into this lead and get into a position where they could really steal this win.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Irving. Off the left rim and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Lowry has the open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Irving attacking. And that time, also a missed shot.
Oh, we've seen him posterize guys with that move many times. However, the defense proved to be very stifling.
There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Jones. And there's the whistle. And Toronto has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And lots of time. Leonard attacking, sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Irving passes to Horford. Here's Jay. And Steve from Valanciunas.
When he gets that close to the basket, usually it's a sure flush. But the defense stepped up and stopped him cold in his tracks. They're going to profile plenty of things to consider here.
Feeds to Green. Shoots the 3. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than...
There's the 3. And so it's Boston's.